Macau, China.
Maquawitl.
But revamped.
Context. Maquawitl used to be an ancient Aztec weapon made from sharpened obsidian blades. And they used it to battle against the Aztecs in the 1500s. Unfortunately, the weapons were probably not that effective against guns and cannons and the powers of the Roman Empire. No, the powers of the... What was that again? Oh, yeah, the Christians from Spain. So, unfortunately, the Aztecs fucking died. Where's the hentai part? I'm reading a history book, I swear. This really cool weapon, unfortunately, as I said, due to guns and due to modern weapons and due to varicella, obsidian axes and obsidian clubs and spears aren't that effective anymore in battle. However, I still think these are my favorite weapon. These look really cool, and according to legend, these can slice through a horse.
Peter, the horse is here.
Next up is Robber Alert, which it informs you if you're in a very dangerous situation, like walking alone at night, and a robber is coming or someone is approaching behind you and you don't see them. So then your phone is going to give you this sort of Amber Alert.
Emergency alert for John Doe. iPhone confirmed found John Doe, an identified person, approaching rapidly within less than 15 meters of your location. Your current location will be reached in less than 1 minute.
Are you too lazy to open the door? Do you not know how to open the door? Do you not know? Is it too hard? Are you like my cousin Esteban, who has problems opening doors because of a mental condition? Not to offend him. Then you have to get the door opener. It's like a robotic arm, powered by artificial intelligence, which grabs the door for you and opens it. Now you're not getting stuck in the bathroom and forced to live there for the rest of your life. Okay, then there come the letters Thorn, F, Win, Yoch, Long S, Ash, and Ethel. Alright, you may be like,
What the hell is that, Lorenzo?
well, these are actually letters that used to be in the Roman alphabet in the past and they used to be in English. Unfortunately, thanks to the they disappeared. But we should bring them back. We should also bring back ampersand, which is another letter. You might know this, but it's not part of the alphabet, which makes me mad. Ampersand is supposed to come after the letter G, but for some reason it's not considered a letter, and it's just considered a diacritical symbol. A punctuation symbol. Mimi plushie from Typh. No, I did not make it. It's sponsored. No, it's not sponsored. It's from my favorite creator of all time. Her name is Typh. She is Polish and Mexican. She makes videos. She gives this plushie. Buy it, or I'll kill you. Here we got the energy cube, which is actually... Oh, fuck, I forgot what that is. There comes lowercase numbers. The time has come for lowercase numbers. In real life subtitles, have you ever wanted to understand, for example, a Japanese speaker in anime? Oh, kawaii desu. Yomete kudasai de. Onata wa baka desu desu ka? Yeah, well, you can't understand them, right? Well, how about you activate these subtitles? They appear in real life, and they can tell you exactly what the person is saying. Very useful. Comes the poison and toxin scanner for food. Because, are you afraid of your food getting poisoned by, Thomas Nail Cream or the Tylenol murderer?
So, Dr. Trump, that's right, Dr. Orange Orangutan doesn't want people to take Tylenol. He says Tylenol is dangerous. Most of us have been taking Tylenol forever, and it has never, never, never affected us in any way, shape, or form. All it did is make our heads feel better. And that's what he needs. He needs his head checked. This stuff is been given for people, for babies, forever. And to prove that it's safe, I'm going to show you. I'm not going to listen to whatever Dr. Don says. What school did he go to? He didn't go to what? He went to Trump University? Huh? Is that some failed? That's some failed college now, isn't it? Isn't some people suing him? That's right. Because he doesn't know what he's talking about. Safe. So to prove that it's safe, we know this is not affecting anybody in here. So, oh God, it's terrible. We chew on. Don't do. Just swallow. Oh, no, safe. Let me go.
Or the Japanese vending machine murderer. Japan. What the heck? Or anyone, even your best friend, could betray you at any moment and poison you, and poison your food to kill you. Yeah, well, that's why you need the poisons and toxins scanner for food, in which it can basically just use like an app or like a system, like a machine. I don't know.
It's gonna make you feel real good. No!
However, it also needs to be improved somewhat, especially, for example, if you're going to eat fugu fish, and wait, that could actually be useful, to know if your fugu fish was prepared incorrectly and you were about to die. The Christian reconquest of Syria, also part of the greater New Crusades I am organizing. I don't know if the Pope will like the idea, but basically, did you guys know that Lebanon, Syria, Libya, Algeria, what other country? Beirut, no, Beirut's not Lebanon. Jordan.
This motherfucker got some big cheese!
Breaking news! The country of Jordan has exploded and been completely destroyed after SpongeBob got mad at fake Jordans.
Sorry about that. As you can see here, the Middle East is kind of like a conflicting place, thanks to Muhammad.
Also, there's the news.
No, but literally there. Like, there's this segment below me right now that is showing some news. I did not make them myself. This is definitely just something that showed up on the presentation. Just ignore it if you want. Anyway, now that we're on the topic of explosives, let me introduce you to reusable TNT. This is really helpful. It's like a TNT, like a huge bomb that explodes. But when it explodes, it doesn't destroy the TNT. So like, it leaves a huge f***ing explosion, but the TNT stays where it exploded. The explosion does not destroy the TNT. How does that work? I don't know. Can't let go. This is one of my favorite things of all time. A lot of people will hate this, but do you guys play Geometry Dash? Do you guys know a level called Can't Let Go? Most people say it's a terrible level. I disagree. I used to be obsessed with Can't Let Go when I was like 8 years old. I like Can't Let Go so much that this is a thing I devised a long time ago, but now I can finally put it in practice again. It is basically like this giant iPad or giant Nintendo Switch, but it only has one purpose. You can only play Can't Let Go from Geometry Dash. That's the entire thing. There's like, you can't play another level, you can't access anything else on the iPad, you can't click on any system, search anything. It doesn't have, of course, doesn't have a camera, doesn't have storage, doesn't have access to the internet, nothing. Literally, the only thing you can do from turning on the iPad, you immediately put with Can't Let Go. You cannot let go of that. No talking, also known as a shut up 3000. It also includes a very special mechanism. You know, when the class is just like talking and all that stuff, and they don't pay attention to me when I'm giving my presentations, then that can just be very annoying. So that's something you need, teacher. You need this little thing called shut up 3000. And then there's a gravity inverting light switch, which it needs to also be improved. But basically, when it's in a room, you flip it on and the gravity in the room inverts. I don't know how. I have beef with Isaac Newton. She wants to kill me. Then there's the portable wall, which helps when you're being chased or when you're being shot at in the hood. That's what you get for wearing a red or blue bandana in Los Angeles. It can help you when you're being attacked, and then you desperately need an escape, but there's nothing. So just press this button, press the mobile app on your phone, and a wall appears out of nowhere and blocks everything from you. You get walled in, and that might seem pretty scary. You just click the app again and the wall disappears. You're welcome. Then there's the lie detector with execution. Do you ever have this very annoying classmate who, for example, eats in class all the time, and is always laughing like, and like they tell her, shut up, Isabella. Oh shit, I didn't say that. Anyway, shut up, girl, very specific girl. You can't do that. And they say, I was not eating in class. So you can pull this bad boy out and the no button. When you need to say no effectively, you click the button and it gives out a very satisfactory response.
No, 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 no. 1,000 times no, no, no.
Fuck,
No.
this shit doesn't work properly anymore.
N-O, no.
What did I expect from a piece of garbage that costed me less than $10 at the nearby thrift store? No music. Also gonna stop the music.
Shut the up, Rihanna. You sound like Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh wait, that's the effect I put on the song so I don't get copyrighted by YouTube.
You know what happens when you're like listening to a very good song and then all of a sudden your stupid ass autoplay decides, oh yeah, you just heard one of the best songs ever made. Now it's time to put some garbage. You're like, no, I don't want to hear that. Give me more Glass Animals. Don't give me this fucking thing here. Don't put Cardi B or Beyonce. So, unfortunately, that often happens. So, the no music, also known as stop the music, is very useful. You just bring Abuelita here. I used to float, now I just fall down.
No music. No lesbian. Want to see you end up like
Mama Coco's papa?
Never
mention that man.
What are we going to do with that boy? You're right. That's
Just what he needs.
eat your family.
My abuelita? She's Mama Coco's daughter.
Oh, you're a twig, mijo. Have some more.
No gracias.
I asked if you would like more.
Tamales.
That's what I...
Fuck you said.
Oh, come. You'll feel better after you eat your family.
And she turns off the music, like that. Next up is Schadenfreude, also known as Schadenfreude, or I don't know how the fuck I pronounce that, is German. Have you ever felt very sadistic? Have you ever felt pleasure at other people's demise or misfortune? Yeah, that's what Schadenfreude is for. Schadenfreude means pleasure at the misfortune of others. In German, there's also Freudenschat, which means displeasure at the pleasure of others, or also being envious. I don't know why you would want that, but if you want Schadenfreude, you can buy it for me. I sell Schadenfreude. Then there is uncontrollably teletransporting TNT, which is exactly what it sounds like. You basically put the TNT down, it transports somewhere. You can like customize it, I think, through the app. So it's like, oh, this TNT is going to transport somewhere random within 10 meters, or within 100 meters, or within 500 meters, or somewhere on the other side of the world, or another continent. Or this is going to transport somewhere in the universe. So you click it, it transports somewhere random, and explodes. Fantastic invention. No, nothing can go wrong with that, right? Radioactive isotope plutonium-239, and its most important use, nuclear bombs. Oh wait, no. Mold removing nuclear plutonium-239 powered ballistic missiles. Have you ever been like, oh god, my house is so dirty, there's mold everywhere, it's falling apart, oh, this is so disgusting, my closet, fuck. Well, that's why you need this. It uses nuclear-powered ballistic missiles to destroy all the mold in your home and in your walls. It carries a slight risk of cancer and birth defects if you're pregnant, but aside from that, it's fine. There's a portable black hole, which might be a bit dangerous, but worth it. Imagine like someone is annoying you, or again, you're in a life or death situation because you couldn't resist throwing gang signs in the hood.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah!
I'm gonna click the portable black hole app and going to appear a black hole out of nowhere. It's going to suck in my enemies. Se los voy a chupar adentro. Big suck. Unfortunately, it might also suck you in, so that's not really helpful. But you can also use the black hole. You can harness its power. You can harness the Hawking radiation it gives out to get infinite energy for yourself, and you can power a lot of stuff. TNCT. Have you noticed the name? No. TNCT. TENCENT. Tencent. That's right. This TNT is especially useful for plotting against the Chinese government. If you ever need a special kind of TNT that can explode the China, a TNT that will punish Tencent for being a greedy, money-hungry, evil mega corporation that is controlled by the CCP and the Chinese government and Winnie the Pooh. You can explode this TNT in their headquarters. Free Hong Kong, which is another sector similar to TNT. But basically, Free Hong Kong. We fucking hate the CCP. I'm not even from Hong Kong, but still. Independence now. Next up is Bowser plushie from Dives. This is another promoted product, not actually promoted. Please do not search Dives on the internet when you're at school, otherwise I am going to be expelled. Look at that, that's a cute plushie. Come on, there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't question the artist. Don't even think about googling the artist. Alright? But I mean, they made a really good animation. They made a really good animation series called Chicxulub Temple. But do not watch them on the monosodium glutamate website. Then there is Chinese TNT. You could just explode this in China. So, if they're trying to eat your dogs or anything, you could just go. And just Jackie Chan explosion, kaboom. Don't blow up Hong Kong though. I love it. I love Hong Kong. If you try to blow up Hong Kong, I'm going to be very pissed. TNT through TV. It basically like a mail-in delivery system, except that you can put it in a commercial. Like when you see this commercial of TNT through TV, the TNT will like come out of the TV screen. Like when the commercial is showing up, the TNT will come out of the TV and it's going to explode in your house. Yeah, you're gonna die. But I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah. Express delivery. No changing partners when we are already teamed up for the project. This one's for you, Rainy. I'm still pretty upset at you, I'm still pretty mad about that. We still have some issues we haven't discussed. And I just feel really bad for what you did the other... Oh, wait, I'm getting too personal. Okay, this machine makes sure that if you're already teamed up with someone in a project, and then they just ditch you, and just randomly say, oh, yeah, go over there. I'm gonna work with my friend now. Ha, you. Then, this machine, what they do is, they punish them. Editable sign. Which is also really helpful because have you ever played both sides at once? You know what I mean, Have you ever been not sure who you actually support? Have you ever been confused if you actually support Israel or Palestine? Well, why not support both and get sent death threats from both? That's what the editable sign is about. You basically can edit it to whatever image, whatever text, whatever font, whatever you want. So for example, you can be like, oh, I support this one, and then you click the button on the sign, and then it shows, I support this other one. So you can support both at once. You can switch. Aloe vera. This is a BFDI reference. I don't know if you're gonna get it. If you watch BFDI, we're soulmates. If you don't, you're going to get punished. You're going to get eliminated by 4. Then there's alchemy. Have you ever wanted to transform mundane and common elements into gold, which you can then turn into 24-karat golden bars and sell them to get rich on the black market? Unfortunately, you need to be careful when doing alchemy. Instead of doing cool wizard stuff, you're probably going to make mustard gas accidentally or some shit and you're gonna die. Never mix ammonia with bleach, kids. The athlete's foot test. Okay, bear with me here, okay? Don't take it in a weird way. The foot test is basically, do your feet smell sweaty? Do you? No, this product is for girls only. So do your feet smell? Well, I have a cure for that. You know, I, as Lorenzo, have a super strong nose. I have a great nose, a great sense of smell. I can detect when someone has athlete's foot or conditions in their feet. So you know, just take off your shoes. If I tell you to take off your shoes and probably socks too, and let me smell them, yeah, that's gonna cure anything you have on your feet. So you just do that. Here comes the new face, also known as identity theft mask. Don't listen to Dwight. Have you ever wanted to commit acts of arson, vandalism, murder, kidnapping, carjacking? Now you can actually do that. Because, you know, you don't have to worry about getting caught. You can just pin the blame on someone else. That's right. This mask, also powered by electrodes, powered like by a screen of some sorts. And basically, just like the sign, can project any image whatsoever on the surface. So like you put this on, it when it's turned off, it looks like a regular black mask. But when you turn it on, you can select some buttons in the mobile app, and the fabric in the mask is going to end up looking like the face of someone. It can be whoever you choose, but you can just put it on, and voila, you have someone else's face. And then comes the Donald Trump pen. Do you support Donald Trump? There's gonna be another poll. If you say no, there will be consequences. I know some of you do not support Trump, and I need to know who they are. I just want to talk to them. Make writing great again. Make America great again. This Trump is great. It's huge, and it's going to make a great impact in your writing. You're going to write like the president, writing executive orders on the Oval Office. Try it. Write like the president. Yeah, that could be a good slogan, eh? Then comes the Illuminati triangle. Oh, the edit button. Like edit the experience. That's its slogan. You basically press this button, and you get admin mode. You can do whatever you want. You can go into creative, put a bunch of stuff, have access to the entire inventory, and you can be able to fly. You can make edits to anything. You're immortal. You can like kill people and get away with it. You can like break anything. You know, just it's the admin button. Okay, very helpful, very nice. Buy it. It's only like $40 million. And there's the Legend of Gurk for Thanksgiving tool. This is I'm gonna make this brief because it's very long. It's a legendary item which only appears once every 2 trillion years, kind of, sort of, or maybe once every 20 years, 2 years. I don't know. But anyway, this is from a Roblox game called LGBTQ Vibe. Now, do not judge me. Do not judge it. It's just from a game called LGBTQ Vibe. And it is very useful because the Legend of Gurk tool can do anything you want. Well, kind of, sort of. It's shaped like a turkey. Get it? It's almost Thanksgiving. Gurk is like the legendary mythical turkey of LGBTQ Vibe. And it has a lot of uses. For example, it can shoot light pride beams out of its head. It can kill your enemies. So, yeah. Okay, last one. Here, okay, I am almost to 30 minutes. So this is gonna be the final one. It's the Chicxulub TNT. It's like the Chicxulub TNT. The Chicxulub. Fuck. The Chicxulub TNT. It's basically very powerful TNT. Chicxulub was the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs, so this TNT is named after it. I found it in a Minecraft mod, and what the Chicxulub TNT does, it basically it makes a big, bad, huge explosion, and it destroys the world. Be careful with that. Be careful, like, don't destroy the school. That's probably gonna get you expelled. I don't even fucking know. Oh, so we're almost done. We're almost ready. I sure hope I don't accidentally destroy the recording. Well, bye. That was a good one. Bye. Give me your feet. Bye.